man, it's getting crazy out there. Did you hear about that another bank failure, man? What is going on,
for
bro?
sure,
Dude?
This is how it starts, man. This is how it starts.
For sure.
There's these little cracks, like these smaller secondary banks start going down. How funny is it that a bank could go bankrupt? You know,
dude. This is insane. It's insane.
So these smaller banks start going bankrupt. People go to try to pull out their cash. They can't. And just so you know, the federal government insures bank accounts up to $250,000.
So I don't think it's every account. I think that's just business accounts. I could be wrong. And
no,
personal
it's all accounts
to 100,000.
It's all accounts. I went and checked.
Oh, you did?
It could be on like a case by case basis,
or maybe,
but
okay.
I'm pretty sure all accounts are insured up to. And do your own research. Don't listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have to say that because I don't think we're going to get demonetized.
Crypto, Bitcoin,
because we're not monetized. So boom.
BitConnect.
Oh my God, I've got that sound effect in here somewhere. But anyway, hey, up to $250K in your account, you're federally insured. So if your bank goes bankrupt, the federal government will pay you back up to $250,000 for your losses. Okay. Right. And I think it's per person on the account. So if it's you and your wife, it's up to 500,000. But look into this. This shit's important. And if you've got, listen, bro, I don't think too many of our followers have this kind of money, but maybe your parents do. So let them know.
If you do,
WhatsApp, Cash App me.
I'd love to quit my job and do this full time.
Yeah, PayPal us, whatever you want. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. Hey, so up to 250K federally insured, right? Anything over that, gone. Goodbye. I don't know if you need to open up a different account or if you need to go to a different bank and split up your funds across different entities. You know what I mean? Per account, maybe. Hold on. I just had a brain fart.
What do these guys do with like millions of dollars though? Like, or like hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Like
of people's money?
No. I'm saying like people with hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, how do they like hide their money?
Oh, dude, these guys aren't sitting on like hundreds of million in cash.
Yeah, that's true.
These guys have it invested in assets. You know, that's why you hear people like, "Oh, get your money out of the bank."
But still, even Kanye, he got his accounts frozen with like Chase. Like they froze his account because
I don't. Okay, they can freeze his account and like not do business with him. You know, but they can't take his money. So they might say, hey, your accounts are frozen, but remove your funds from our institution. Take them to another bank, you know?
Right. Just crazy.
Dude, that's really scary. But here's my theory. If there's another like banking collapse, okay? Like there kind of was in 2008 when they bailed everybody out. You know how they keep talking about this centralized digital banking currency, the CBDC.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
It's just a crypto for the federal government. And it's where they want to deposit any of your wages straight into this crypto account that the Fed runs, where all of your taxes are taken out of, refunds are put into. Everything's automatic. You don't do a single freaking thing. So if you're in accounting and this goes through, you're out of a job.
Yep.
You know? But I was always like, dude, people are gonna go crazy if they try to eliminate cash altogether and just give you some federal digital coin. You know what I mean? And then you need a freaking wallet. You're gonna need your pass and your medical records and stuff to like have access to your funds or anything. They can do anything they want. They can, and they were talking about this they're actually working on it, on passing it in Britain first. They were saying that they can program it, and employers can program it to where you can only spend your funds on what they allow, right? So this isn't, it would be insane. The world would completely change.
Well, in China right now, they're doing this in China. And
they're already doing
money in time, it expires. That's insane.
Yeah. So goodbye savings accounts.
Yeah.
Goodbye like generational wealth. Goodbye everything. Right. Like it's all, you have to spend your money to keep money in circulation to keep our economy afloat. That's literally the scam, right?
Yeah.
So I was always like, dude, there's no way people would lose their mind. They'd go crazy. Like they'll revolt. They'll overthrow the government.
Oh yeah,
right?
you mess with people's money, dude.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
that crazy? You can mess with their health more than their money.
you can mess with their health. You can mess with their kids. You can mess with with
right,
anything.
right.
And nobody's going to do anything.
But when their
Case
money,
in point, the past 3 years, right?
Crazy 3 years.
But here's what I'm thinking. Like, if there's another crash, okay, and everybody's insured up to a certain amount, right? But let's say there's a lot of people with a lot of money. And there's a lot of people with way more than 250K in the bank. Okay.
Sure.
And the government's like, oh, hey, sorry guys, we can only insure you up to 250K, but we don't have 250K plus to hand out to every single American that just lost everything. Oh, why don't you guys just open up an account on our FedCoin website and we'll be able to reimburse you in FedCoin. And so there's only going to be $250K reimbursed to people, and then the rest will be reimbursed in this coin. And then you've got both working simultaneously, and then they'll just phase out cash altogether.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 250 to each in cash, and then the rest in the CB whatever.
Or it could just go straight CBDC. No more cash.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while to transition. That's the problem. Like
it might be better to just go straight CBDC.
It might be
centralized
to rip
digital
the
banking,
Band-Aid, right?
CDBC. Huh?
To rip the Band-Aid off. Yeah, I mean, it could. They could.
There's no band. Okay, their coin would be the Band-Aid. Because we're bleeding out, and there's a financial crisis, and the banks are in turmoil, and blah 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 blah. And what's the solution? The government can help you. Here's your coin.
I think it's got to get worse though. It's still got to get worse. We're not there yet. It's got to affect everybody.
If the banks go under, there wouldn't be a better opportunity. Don't let any crisis go to waste, brother. What better opportunity than the entire economy and the banking system freaking going underwater for the government to step in and say, here's the solution?
Yeah.
When would they ever be able to do that? Yeah. When would they ever be able to do that again? Ever? I don't think they would.
No, they're on their way. They're on their way. There's no turning back.
It's here.
Yeah.
They're already.
The technology's already here.
It's
too.
already the technology's available.
Oh yeah.
England's doing it. The EU's doing it. China's doing. Like everything's here. They're just waiting for the opportunity. We still have a few things left before everything in the Bible has been met. All the checkpoints have been checked off in order to say, okay, those things are done. At any time now, Jesus could return because these things have been met, and we know this. One is going to be a universal technology, currency, monetary system that you could be cut in and out of. Okay. That hasn't existed and still doesn't exist to this day. Kanye could be removed from Chase. He could go to Wells Fargo. Okay. So that's one thing that we're still waiting for. Again, economy collapses globally. We'll see when that digital banking currency thing gets implemented, because that would be the first time in human history that you can actually be cut out of commerce.
For sure.
Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Doesn't matter who you are. Instantly. And cool. You transferred your money into silver and gold. Okay. Hey, you got an apple and I've got silver. Okay.
Right.
Okay. You've got apple. I've got silver. Okay. Ready? Hey, can I have your apple? I'll pay you. Go.
No.
But I'll pay you. I've got silver. Do you know what silver is?
I can't eat silver.
I know, but why don't you just sell it?
It means there's no value. There's no value whatsoever.
Oh, you can't put my silver into your digital currency wallet?
No.
Oh, you mean the government is going to ask you, where did you get silver or where did you get extra currency? Because we didn't give it to you. We don't see the transaction on the ledger. Where'd you get that? Oh, you're going to tell them that you sold me an apple? You see what I'm saying? People aren't going to do it. Silver, gold, other like physical assets won't matter if everything is digital.
Right.
You can't insert extra digital. It's not on the ledger.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And
it's all controlled by a computer. Like
it's all controlled. It's going to be AI. It's going to be AI.
Oh, for sure. And it's going to be so perfect. Like, well, I mean, perfect.
It's going to be controlled 100%.